Hey everybody, it's VGM here. Today I'm doing a new kind of video, for my channel anyway. I've always liked video game music. I have a lot on my iPod. It's pretty much the majority of the music I listen to in everyday life, actually. And I've always wanted to do something with video game music. And a while ago, one of my friends asked me to recommend him some video game music, so I did, but I kind of went the extra mile. I would write Final Fantasy series, and I'd write Recommendation 1, Tarot's theme, and then I write a little paragraph about what the song meant to me, what I saw in the song, why I thought it was such a good song, or a good notable song. And I found it really fun, so I wanted to do more of it, so I decided to write up a list, basically what I did before, write up like a paragraph of why I like the song, and I would do YouTube videos of it. So that's basically what this is. This is the first week of VGM's video game music picks. For the first week, I wanted to pick something that, it has some notable tracks out there, but it doesn't have a lot of really notable, in the video gaming community, songs. There's, in the Metroid series, the most famous songs are probably the Brinstar theme, which was remixed for Brawl, or for the Smash Bros. Series, and Kraid's theme, which was remixed for Melee. And maybe Ridley's theme, maybe. But there's a lot of really good Metroid music that doesn't get a lot of notoriety, I guess. I don't know why, because it's really good. Pretty much all of the Metroid soundtracks are really good. Maybe not Metroid 2, that was very ambient, but it was 8-bit ambient, so I don't know how well it works. But anyway, I digress. This is VGM's video game music playlist picks for Metroid. I'm gonna have to come up with a better slogan for that anyway. But anyway, onto the list. Out of all the songs in the original Metroid for the NES, which I never actually beat, I played it up to Kraid's Lair, I think. But anyway, the Norfair theme always stuck out to me the most, I guess. It's really unique sounding to me. It's kind of like a slow, low melody. It sounds sort of like a ballad, maybe, or really slow jazz, like a blues type song. It plays in Norfair, hence the title, which is the fire area of the game, and it fits pretty well with its, like I said before, it's slow. It's got a nice beat, nice spaced out drum beat, very simple. Kind of reminds me of the Magmore Caverns theme, which is Norfair and Super Metroid. But anyway, I really want to hear the song, the NES Norfair song, redone in the Metroid Prime sound font, because I think that if they did like a sort of Phendrana Drift type thing with it, where it was like a slow piano piece with some drums in the background, like kind of quiet drums and some techno-mechanical sounding ambience in the background, I think that could work really well for this song. This is one of my favorite songs in the whole series, and probably my favorite song in Super Metroid. Samus's theme, it really fits her. I think it's nice and hopeful sounding. It's not really upbeat, I guess. It's like a march of sorts, or more of an anthem, which fits a character theme pretty well, I guess. It's like upbeat and it's determined and it's hopeful sounding. But my favorite thing about it is how it's actually used in the game. Because when you think of a character theme, you think of like a cutscene where the character's being all cool and awesome, or the title theme where it sets up the game and you hear her theme and you get in the mood for the game. But it works a lot better how they did in this game, because like a little bit over halfway through the game, you spent like basically the entire game underground, going throughout Planet Zavis and doing all this stuff and powering up. But then you go through this little chasm near Meridia, and you hit a door in the ceiling, and you go through, and suddenly you're no longer underground. You're now outside, and you can see the sky. And I guess it's not a particularly pretty sight, since it's Planet Zavis and everything is great, but it's just really nice, I guess, being out, like finally being outside after this entire game. And like, it just seems, it fits really well, and it's so peaceful, and on the surface you can always go back to your ship and re-heal. It's a really safe sounding song, I guess. And it fits really well, and I really like how they used it in game. Meridia probably has my favorite, I guess, stage music in Super Metroid. It's a water level, so of course it has good music, but this particular song plays in the second part of Meridia, which is, there's all these rotten looking bricks all over the wall, and they're all broken, and there's all this steel purple piping all over, and everything just looks all technological, but it also all looks busted and wrecked, and there's a bunch of space pirates there, so I always thought it was like some space pirate facility that was situated in Meridia. And then Samus comes through, and it's this ominous music plays as the space pirates try to look for her, and she's going throughout their base, and then she runs into Dragon, and that music plays. But this song actually, it kind of takes on a new context. I was thinking of this when I was listening to it a while ago. Like, there's the first part of the song that's all slow, but it's all ominous, and it's like, da-na, and like there's some underwater monster lurking, watching Samus as she runs throughout these technological halls or whatever. And then the second part comes in, and the beat starts to pick up, and like this monster is emerged and is slowly pursuing Samus throughout the water. And then the third part of the song comes in, and it's like, it kind of sounds like the Jaws song, the Jaws theme almost, like dun 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 dun, and it's that, like, really fast, and it sounds all bubbly, like they're fighting, like Samus and this monster are fighting each other, and pew pew, lasers everywhere, and this monster is fighting her, and it's just all frantic and stuff, and then suddenly it stops, and the song repeats, and the monster goes away, back to wherever it was, but she hasn't killed it, so it's gonna be back again when the song inevitably loops. That's kind of a weird way to describe the song, but I always thought it was kind of an amusing thing to think about when listening to this. I guess it's kind of dirty, but oh well.